Black History Month, invented in 1926 by Carter G. Woodson. Mr. Woodson was a historian who believed the youth of the world did not know enough about black culture and black history in order to properly appreciate black people. So he decided that Abraham Lincoln's birthday, February 12th, would become Negro Appreciation Day. However, black history contains more material than can be covered in a single day, so eventually, Negro History Day expanded to Nigga History Week, which then expanded to Nigger History Fortnight. That's a questionable name, I bet someone got fired for that. Which was then finally expanded to what we know today, Black History Month. Now, a lot of Black History Month centers around celebrating the great achievements of black people throughout history. Unfortunately, the most often celebrated black icons did the lamest shit. Rosa Parks, she sat on a bus. Viola Desmond, she sat in a movie theater. Harriet Tubman, she was a train conductor of some sort. Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, they talked about stuff they didn't like. Colin Kaepernick, he kneels to songs he doesn't like. Fucking lame. These are all so underwhelming. If you want people to care about black history, you gotta educate them on the real heroes of black culture, like Shanny Davis. He exposed the underlying implicit anti-black racial bias of coin flips. Yoel Romero, who at the age of 40 has a body that looks how the words black excellence sounds. Rocky Johnson, this man's body made a sperm cell that grew up to be the Rock. Compared to him, you are nothing. Chad Johnson, the greatest golfer of all time. Cardinal Official, the inventor of the Torontonian English dialect. Toussaint Toussaint Le French Boy. He was instrumental in the success of the Haitian Revolution, where a bunch of black slaves were like, you know what? Fuck this slavery bullshit, and just started killing all the rich and powerful white people until they seized control of an entire island. I'm surprised this guy isn't brought up more often. This whole situation sounds like a Black Lives Matter wet dream. Will Smith, no explanation needed. And finally, the man who has single-handedly done the most for the culture, the one true black icon, not only of our generation, but any generation past or future, Lil B. Thank you, Bass God. Black History Month is also a great time to celebrate black media. Recently, many people have been championing Black Panther as the pinnacle of black art. I don't know why. Yeah, it's got black lead actors and a black director, but the character and the whole universe the story is set in was made by a white dude. And as we all know, anything created by a white person is inherently racist and anti-black. Also, the Black Panther story is just a thinly veiled alt-right fantasy. Wakanda is an isolationist, anti-immigration ethno-state with a powerful, centralized, undemocratic government, and they hate the gays. Here's the actor who portrayed Black Panther admitting to it.
My name's Tom Sweeney and I hate the gays.
And more importantly, they cast Michael B. Jordan as a villain. You expect me to dislike this guy? Are you fucking crazy? If you truly want to celebrate Black History Month through film, I have the perfect African film, 100% by Africans, about Africa, that really shows what Africa is like. Who Killed Captain Alex?
This is serious. Everybody in Uganda knows Kung Fu.
While celebrating the achievements and creations of black people is all well and good, you should remember the true blessing that comes with Black History Month, and the reason it is without a doubt the greatest month of the year. The fact that it's so much easier to exploit white guilt and get white people to do what you want them to do. I go out to eat with my white friends, and I conveniently forgot my wallet on purpose. For some reason, they don't want to pay for my meal for the 4th time this month, so I just call them racist. Boom, dinner paid for. I see this cute white girl on Instagram who I've literally never had any interaction with before, so I do what any sensible man does in this situation. Send her a dick pic and ask her out. For some reason, she says no, so I just call her a fucking racist. Boom, women respected. I blew all my money on Fireball weed and sneakers, and now my mom won't send me money to cover my bills for the month, so I just call her racist. Boom, wait, if my white mom is racist, why would she have a child with my black father? Whatever, I've never been one to let facts interfere with my victimhood. And honestly, neither should you. This is an entire month where you can go up to white people and say, hey, look at all these shitty things your ancestors did to my ancestors. Doesn't this make you feel bad? Don't you feel like you should do something about this? Well, hey, give me like $20. We'll call it even. It's that easy. Now you may be thinking, well, that sounds kind of immoral. You're using a terrible tragedy in the past that had nothing to do with you as a way to exploit those around you. And to that I say, Yeah, every year the question of whether or not Black History Month is necessary is raised. Is it really helpful to limit the celebration of Black history to a single month of the year and just forget that Black people exist for the other 11 months? Despite all the white guilt I so thoroughly enjoy basking in, I do think Black History Month is pretty useless, and I believe it should be abolished. In favor of Black History Century, from this day until February 22nd, 2118, we celebrate the achievements and history of Black people and Black people only. Only Black people are allowed in positions of power. Only Black artists can win Grammys. Only Black movies can win Oscars. Any artifact or art piece from non-Black cultures or artists must immediately be destroyed. Any books written by non-Black people must immediately be burned. Black power. Wait a minute. Anything created by a white person is inherently racist and anti-black. My white mom is racist. Why would she have a child with my black father? If my mom is white, that means a white person played a very large role in my creation. So I was created by a white person, which means... fuck.